Please tell me it's not only me that thinks that these two shotguns in multiplayer are complete dog. I mean, please tell me that there's somebody out there who thinks that these are just absolutely dreadful. I used these two shotguns in zombies and I had such a good time with them. I mean, the first shotgun absolutely destroys the zombies to bits. And I thought, oh man, now this is going to be great, this. Once I get onto the shotguns in multiplayer, I'm quite strong in zombies, so we should be all good. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that them not strong, but them just awful. That, like, it's like there's a delay when you shoot, when you pull up, like, the gun. The second one's better than the first one, but them just awful. I just don't know what's happened to the shotguns in this year's game. I know there was a big issue last year with the 7.25 in Modern Warfare, but, you know, that worked. It just annoyed people. But I had such a bad time with these shotguns. Like, these are the only two weapons in this game that I just hated doing. And I was getting angry, man, because I don't know if it was the game or the gun. Like, because I'd get on like a full streak and then all of a sudden I'd just die. It's so random. Like, I'll put two shots into somebody and usually they'll die at close range. And it was just, no, you're dying. Do you know what I mean? And it was annoying me so bad. But like I said, man, I don't want to rage and I don't want to rant, but I'm going to give my opinion on the guns, and I'm going to try and tell you the best way and the quickest way that you can get these gold. Because with Nuketown, oh man, without Nuketown, I don't even know what would have happened. To be fair, look, I'd probably throw my computer out the window. I'm not going to lie, but thank God Nuketown was there, and I got through it. And to be fair, the way that I was playing mainly was just camping in the buildings on Nuketown, and I was just getting my 5 kills without dying, and everything else was counted because the rapid kills was coming while I was doing them, because people push you when you're in the corner with a shotgun. So it's one of them, but I had a bad time, man. Look, I really did, and it shocked me because I know the shotguns are usually quite good in COD, but I don't know, man. Like, when you come to do it yourself, you might feel it, what I was feeling. It was like, it's like there's like a delay on the first one. It's like there's a delay, and then to throw it into the mix, you need to get long shots. Now, fair enough, it sounds quite simple, but when it feels like you're playing with absolute tournament professional players on a daily basis, it's hard to get a long shot with a shotgun, because by the time that you've even aimed down sight or even hip fired, you're dead. And oh man, but yeah, but like I say, I got it done. Them both diamonds, so that's it, job done. I'll probably never use them ever again. I'm not gonna lie, but some tips I would say is what I've already said, man. Like, try and unlock all your challenges and then go for the 5 kills without dying, and everything else should come and fall into place. Apart from long shots. Long shots, I just dropped onto hardcore Nuketown and I just hit fired people, and because it's a shotgun, the long shot range is not that bad. It's still quite annoying because of how quick you can die in hardcore, but it just takes a little bit of time and you'll get it eventually. That's probably the only tips I can give for this one. I am going to drop the class up, because I'm sort of trying to do the two guns in one video, because I just didn't enjoy doing them, so I'm just going to throw them into one. Both the classes are quite similar. The better shotgun is the second one, which is the Spaz. It has got a different name in this game, but I know it is a Spaz, the auto one. That can be quite fun, but still, man, it's just, I don't know, like, there's just something about these guns that just don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. At the moment, all I can say is that there's like some sort of delay on it, and it seems to get you killed quite a lot. Now, I'm not bothered about dying at all, because when I'm doing camos, I don't care if I die 100 times in one game. For me personally, that's a benefit, because I'll hopefully be in easy lobbies, which will make my camo progression a lot easier. But as always, I will throw the class up. So the first shotgun is this one. And the class that I was using for this one was the duck-bill choke. The barrel was the last barrel, as always. The body, I was using a laser. Better hip fire, I was using that mainly doing this. The magazine was the 8-round tube, and the handle was the field tape because of the flinch resistance while you're being shot. Now, the second one is pretty much the same, I think. Agency choke on the second one with ADS spread, because I was ADSing this one, as well as hip firing. The barrel is the last barrel, as always. Laser again on this one. Magazine would be 12-round tube, and the handle, I think it's the same, yeah. Flinch resistant field tape. That's the class that I was using for these two guns. But I've got to say, like I said in my other videos, man, These are my class setups that I sort of find that work for me. You guys might have something that is a lot better than this. And if you have, drop it in the comments. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm all about finding the best thing. But for me personally, I had a bad time doing these two guns. You might have really enjoyed doing them, but for me, not really, because I never really use these sort of guns anyway. I always tend to use SMGs and ARs in COD. Each year, every time I play, that's just my play style. That's how I like playing. This year might be a bit different, because I did the Pellington last night. I finished that one, and it's probably the best enjoyment I've had in this game so far. But then again, you have to take into consideration that I've not used an AR yet. I've used one AR, and I've not used any SMGs. So I had a great time in that Pellington, and I can see me using it again, man. Like, I think I said in another video, I was on the Miami Combine Arms hardpoint last night. This gutted me, man, because I was doing the camos, and I went on a 28 gun streak, and then the game ended, and I was like sitting here thinking, whoa, because I didn't even realise I was close to a nuke until I seen the brutal medal, and I was like, oh, no way. I dropped me a nuke with his sniper rifle, and then the game ended. So as you can imagine, a bit furious, but I got the gold camo in that game, so it was a bit of a 50-50 mixed feeling. I wanted to sort of punch the floor, but at the same time I was quite happy because I had that gun done. And then I've moved on to the second one, which I think is the 50 cal, which is quite good. It's a bit slower than the Pellington. But with regarding these shotguns, I really don't know what to say about them, and I can't put my finger on what I don't like about them. The first shotgun, there's like some sort of delay on the gun. It's not like if you think it was in in Black Ops 4, maybe, the MOG shotgun. Like, that was in Blackout as well. That shotgun was smooth. That's the only way that I can describe it. And this one just feels clunky, and there's delays on it. The second one's a lot better, to be honest with you. It's weird because the first one in zombies is better than the second one. The second one in multiplayer is better than the first one. I mean, from now, if these things don't receive a buff of some sort, the only way I'm going to be using these guns is in zombies, because in zombies, they're absolutely brilliant. These are the first diamonds that I got in zombies as well. It was so easy to do in zombies, and they just obliterate the zombies. I think that's the only place that I'm going to use them, unless they get a buff. If they get a buff, but I can't see them doing that because people complain about these sort of weapons on a daily basis, saying it's too OP, it's too OP. The 725 in Modern Warfare got nerfed about 6 times, and it was still one of the best guns in the game, so they're probably going to leave these the way they are. Let me know your experience with these two guns when you come to do them, because I genuinely would like to know how you got on with these, because I can't put my finger on what the problem is with this gun for me. And once again, as always, I appreciate everybody who's subscribing. I say this in every video, but I feel like I need to, because it does mean a lot to me that people are subscribing to the channel. More people are getting involved and commenting on the videos and stuff, and it does mean a lot, man, because I really like to know your thoughts on the weapons that I'm doing, because I know that you're using them yourself. It's like I put the is it M62 video, I think it's them, that LMG that I don't like. It's the last one, the slow one, and there's a few people who've commented on the video saying that it's one of their favourites, and it's nice to see that, because it goes to show that like people enjoy different things to other people, and for me that's good, because I hopped on Warzone last night again, man, and I'm trying to play it with my pals, and it's like I have 2 games and I leave. I'm back on Cold War doing the grind. I'm purely playing Warzone because my pals are asking me to play Warzone. Got killed by 2 kilos, and that was it. I left, and it's like, you know, so it's nice knowing that people are enjoying different weapons to me, and like some people might not like the guns that I enjoy. So it's nice to see it. So yeah, I appreciate everybody who's taking the time out to get involved. So yeah, nice one.